I think that line was before. Hello everyone, welcome to another video here at Bliss. Today I'm going to be reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's Body Do, right? I'm already liking this. Ooh, very nice bass line. Ooh, it sounds uplifting. I don't know what the bad idea is, but so far I really like the bass line. Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all bugged up and you're... She's rapping. That is cool. Well, I wouldn't call this rap, but it's within the idea. I really like that. Call my phone, you're all alone and I'm sensing some undertone. I'm right here with all my friends, but you're sending me your new address. This looks so far like a sequel, right? So in Vampire, she was all, you know, heartbroken and, you know, defenseless, and then she was being chased out by someone. So now she's there, you know, over it. She's there with her friends, so she has this look in her face that shows, you know what, I am in control of my life now. And I love that. And also it suits very much the bass line, it suits very much the drums, it suits very much the whole idea so far. I can't wait to see what's coming. Okay, so this is very interesting. So we have some polyphony happening here. So she goes, my brain was, so that's the first line that she goes da 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 again, and then da da da, so she keeps going with that melody, da da da. Right, so that's the first melody of that polyphony. Then she has this backing vocals in here. Within that, there is this note that keeps singing, ah, and then pa 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 pa, right? So that's so far the three voices there, and then this overlapping backing vocals, which I really like. So that is something very cool. So far we started with the upbeat, then the rap, and then this polyphony, which is something that started right in the 13th and 14th century. So I really like this, really interesting. It's a bad idea, right? Sing it tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Sing it tonight. Ah, this is so cool. So the entire chorus is completely spoken. So that is so interesting. I really like this so far. Whoever produced this, it was really looking for details. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. So she has gone from this ballad that she even dropped an acoustic version for Vampire, and then she's having this punk rock style vocals there, and the whole actually instrumental. I don't know if she has done this before. I don't know any of her songs who have had this style before, but I really like it. I mean, you know, when you're young and you have all these possibilities in front of you, it is amazing that she's trying different styles, so she's trying to explore. In contrast with Vampire, and I keep mentioning Vampire, but in contrast with Vampire, I see this as a sequel of it, okay, like chapter 2, right? And I really like the contrast in music and melody, in the production of it. It's very good. I really, really like it. Sing it tonight. It's a bad idea, right? There are signs. Sing it tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Sing it tonight. So even though this is completely spoken, this chorus, she is using dynamics, so she's going stronger and stronger in her volume every time she goes about idea, right? And she is also going up in the tone, so going up, like imagine it would have had a melody, even though you can argue that there is a melody, even though there's not, because the pitch is not accurate 440, but she is changing her spoken melody, and she is every time saying it in higher pitch when she is talking. Fuck it, it's fine. And then the last line, which I wouldn't say. I don't like when people swear in songs, but to be honest, she's young, and young people do swear. So in that sense, I can't say just don't swear, but you know, it works perfectly at the time, because she has this build up and emotions there, and then all of a sudden she just go in a very quiet acoustic line, very low in pitch, very calm and everything, just like a thought, just to drop the next section, like with all full instrumental and everything. This section is all the same note, right? That's the third of a chord. So if you go, right? I would prefer with the seventh though. Well, it doesn't go with the style, but oh, maybe we could do. That was, I think that line was before, but you know, it has the third there. So the third of a chord is what gives you always the mood of the chord. So for example, in this particular case, we are in E flat major. So the G, which is the note that she's singing, is a major third from the E flat. But imagine if this G would have been flattened, making it a minor third instead. It would sound completely different, right? What a difference! It's completely different, the color. So she goes from here, right? So that gives you like this brightness of this tension, right? Oh, I'm loving this interaction with the electric guitar. That is so cool, because you have this continuous note there, right? It doesn't change at all, right? And then all of a sudden you have these noises made by the electric guitar. People, don't come back to your exes. I mean, there was a reason why you left them in the first place. Just don't come back to them. Like, come on. Okay, at this point, I don't know if she actually went back to him or not, or what was going on. I didn't understand the ending. So, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. So I have no idea if that's the same house that she started on or not. So if you can just translate the storyline of this for me, because I was just focusing on the music, then you're more than welcome to leave it in the comments. So what I like so far is that she didn't deliver any of those very powerful vocals as she did before, and she's done so many other times. So it was really true. She was really true to the genre, even though she put some genres together that normally they don't happen to be in the same place. So she started doing some rap, and then she started some sort of polyphony that somehow reminds me of old pop music, something from like the 70s or like the 80s, or like even, you know, the 60s, something Beatles, something like that, which I really like, and it brings a lot of harmony and life into pieces and productions and songs in general. And then she has this very hard punk rock, and then she has this crazy lines there, which makes it very modern, very pop, and it's a lot of everything there. So to be honest, having crazy vocals and crazy high notes and the tone that she used for Vampire wouldn't have really made something, you know, to look for, because everything here was very rich in terms of many other things. So I really like this. It wasn't as depressing as the others, but nevertheless I like the contrast in between this one and Vampire. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you tune in for more, and if you like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then I'm going to see you in more videos like this. If you want me to react to something else, just leave it in the comments and I will have a look for sure. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'm going to see you in the next video.